The Logosynthesis Summer Academy will offer you an opportunity to learn from a very highly dedicated and experienced staff, and they will guide you through a personal development journey. This year's program will be held online so that travel is not a barrier, and it's great preparation for the conference or the Summer Academy that will be held in Italy next year. Two staff members, Suzanne von Blumenthal and Christin Aannerud, are joining me to help you understand how this program supports you to be in flow. Thank you both. Suzanne, can you share your perspective on how the Logosynthesis Summer Academy will support participants to feel in flow? And are you talking from a personal or a professional level?
You can be in flow from different perspectives. You can be in with yourself and see how you're doing with yourself in some issues about the theory of the what we are presenting of the beliefs and belief systems. And so we are surrounded about many beliefs, and somehow you are learning from, and you can go with the flow if you get rid of some structures or some stress you are getting from these beliefs.
And so, Christin, I had the opportunity to work with you. You guided me as a coach through personal work in the Summer Academy in 2018. And it was the first time that I attended a Summer Academy. So I was kind of not exactly sure what to expect, but I was able to appreciate how over the course of 4 days, layer by layer, I was able to connect with deeper levels and kind of to restore that flow. And I know you guided me to kind of clear a piece of work on a perceived wall that I had about these strong, respectful, intelligent men that wouldn't listen to me, and that was causing me a little bit of a block and a bit of stress. And when we resolved that, I certainly felt a significant amount of relief and flow. And also what it did do was open it up for another layer of work. And so can you maybe talk a little bit about the benefits of being immersed in 4 days and how that kind of creates space to go deeper?
That's the beauty about the Summer Academy, to my opinion, that we are working together 4 days. That's the group is together 4 days in a field, a contained field, and where safety is there. And then lots of stuff is possible. Also, personal stuff comes up because the field is safe. We're in a safe place. It's lots of trust there. And, we trigger each other when we're in a group and things come up, and then you can work on it directly. And that's the beauty about the summer conference to me. And also in this trustful field, what makes the trust is also this clear framing of these 4 days, because we're working in a big group, in the whole group, and we're working in working groups of 6 to 10 people. And then we're working in practice groups as well. And these 3 kinds of groups, we are working in them every day. And it's the same structure every day. And that creates safety and open space so stuff can emerge. So issues can emerge and you can work on them. And also the theory part around it is important to it, as Suzanne said, that also leads to that something can happen, when you hear the theory and you connect it with the personal issues that are there.
Yeah, and so Suzanne, Willem often tells us, logosynthesis is more than just saying sentences, right? Quite often we kind of get caught up in the sentences, but there's a philosophy, a theory, an attitude. There's the techniques and methods that we use. And in the Summer Academy, like Christin is saying, that it's a theory. So there are presentations, and I understand that you and Christin will be offering a presentation. Can you give us a sneak peek?
We will say something about belief systems, and the title is the beliefs between essence and matrix. So we will show you what are your beliefs in your experience from what you have learned since you are on this world. So the beliefs are something you can reduce the complexity what the world represents to you, and then you can be more safe and more have more structure and know what you are here for, what role you can take on in this world. The beliefs guide you through your since your first years of this life, and you will find somehow to get know more about more of this world, and so you can be on your way. But on the other side, somehow the belief systems can also be in the way of living in your way and what you are here for. So we will show you what kind of belief system or beliefs are there, what convictions are there about you, about yourself, and about the world. And then we show you some ways how to do this with logosynthesis.
Interesting. I'm always amazed at how deeply those beliefs can be embedded and how they reflect kind of in our everyday living. But yeah, that's sounds very interesting. Thank you. And Christin, I feel that the Summer Academy is a lot more about personal work than really professional accreditation. I know that it does count towards a live seminar, but many of us think often that we're too busy for our personal work, or we can put it on the back burner, that it's not quite as urgent as, you know, working with clients and being really good with our clients. But can you maybe give your perspective of the importance of personal work in logosynthesis? And you might want to even bring in your role as chair of the certification committee from that.
The personal work is for me is really the most important part, I would almost say, in the whole thing. You said for lots of us, it's more important, you know, to be with the clients. And you know, when I'm being with clients, it's important that I hold space for the clients. And to be able to hold space, I need to do my homework. As a means, I need to do personal work. I need to solve blockages. So I'm free. So I'm in flow when I'm working with clients, and I'm able to hold space for them. Of course, the whole technique and using the logosynthesis is important as well. But that's at the beginning. When we start with logosynthesis, we're very focused on trigger reaction, what's that, and you know, the mappings and everything. The more you get into it, the more important you realize this is more about me actually than it's about the technique. And that's where the Summer Academy is coming in. And that's also from speaking from my role as the chair of the certification committee, it's that's the important part also of the path to getting a practitioner and a master practitioner. It gets more and more important the further you go on this journey with logosynthesis actually. Yeah. And that's really also the great opportunity. A great opportunity to do this is the Summer Academy.
As much as we're sad that we can't get together in person this year, the fact that it is online might open it up for more people to attend, right? So, Suzanne, is there a message that you would like to pass on for people that are interested or considering attending?
Yeah, I think you can profit from it on very different levels, and that you know more about yourself and you're in the relationships and in other systems you are living or working. So it's a big impact also in different kind of people you meet. We have the English language as a basic, but we are coming from all over the world, and you meet all different kind of persons, different kind of cultures, and also with the language it's not so easy to connect, but you get much more in this flow, also in speaking another language. So I think there are different kind of experience you can go in and have it right now, right in the spot, on the spot. And even if we cannot meet together in a place, I think also online would be a nice experience, and it would be for us also the first time we do this academy online. But I think as I know, the seminars online are working, and especially with Logosynthesis. So I think that you will profit very much of this conference.
Yeah, I certainly have enjoyed the seminars and the online learning that's been available over the past year in the Logosynthesis community. And I think in some ways we connect, you know, for many people, English isn't the first language, but we still manage to connect and share and learn together. And it's a really beautiful experience. So thank you. Christin, is there anything else you would like to add?
I will just add the same thing. Like, I can just say that I've been to this summer academy almost every year since it started, and I would never want to miss it, because it's the hugest impact of learning in the community, to my opinion, in the whole thing, because of this being together in a bigger group for so many days. That does something to one, and it creates space for meeting, you know, also all these people that you see on Facebook and everything, that you meet them, even if it isn't live, as Suzanne said, it's also a huge experience online, and I give my seminars online as well, and the dynamics is possible and everything. So it's, yes,
awesome.
I can just highly recommend it.
Great, thank you. Suzanne, can you tell people where to go for further information and how to register?
We have a website in www.logosynthesis.org, where you find more information about our presentations, about the structure, about the times, about the costs, and how to register. Is there also a button you can register directly. And if you are not going well, or if you need more information, please give me a mail. It's info@logosynthesis.ch. So you can get more information from me, and I will show you what you want you to learn or to know.
Perfect. Well, thank you both. This has certainly been enjoyable for me. And I want to thank you both for your dedication and your enthusiasm in creating space where we can come together and engage and do our personal work so that we can feel in flow, especially in these crazy times. And I have huge respect for the work that you both do in this community. And I encourage everyone to take this opportunity and attend. Thank you both.
Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy.